I can read it.
Thank you.
The world is too much with us, late and soon, getting and spending. We lay waste our powers. Little we see in nature that is ours. We have given our hearts away, a sordid boon. The sea that bears her bosom to the moon, the winds that will be howling at all hours, and are upgathered now like sleeping flowers. For this, for everything, we are out of tune. It moves us not. Great God, I'd rather be a pagan suckled in a creed outworn. So might I, standing on this present thee, have glimpses that would make me less forlorn. Have sight of Proteus rising from the sea, or hear old Triton blow his wreathed horn.
Sweet. I think this is talking about
Paxton, come here. Come on. Hiya. No, so that intro. But anyway, I guess an update, a sit down, a chit chat. Today has been a good A day. I've felt accomplished. I've felt myself. And I feel like that can be rare sometimes with me, like just feeling my best, I guess, if that's even a thing. I don't think that term exists, like feel my best. Or a phrase. Anyway, today's been really, really good. I feel accomplished. I got a lot done. I was really productive. I worked ahead on my finals, so really all I have going against me and my time and my energy is, let's see, 2 things due Saturday, 1 thing due tomorrow, and then 1 thing Thursday. Nothing on Friday. And I said that like backwards, like out of order. That's not the order of the week. It goes Wednesday, then Thursday, then Friday, then Saturday. But as far as those things and stuff go, tomorrow I'm basically done with that assignment. I just have to revise, edit, and then resubmit. And then Thursday is a big final, but I'm not too worried about it. I barely started it, and I did forget about it, even though it was talked about like first thing, like the first of the semester, I guess, if that makes sense. But I'm not too worried about it. I can use a slideshow, and that just comes really easy to me. And then for Saturday, it's for my technology class. And by the way, speaking of technology, I passed the Google exam for teachers. So that was really cool. I took it Saturday, and they said that it could take as long as like 2 weeks, 14 days for them to get the results back to you. But I got it 12 a.m. on Monday, so that was swell. Other than that, next week I really have technology and one of my education classes. It's a literacy class, and that can be quite a bit. Other than that, though, like after Thursday, I'm done with that English class. Today was my last day of another English class. And then next week, I only meet with 2 classes on Monday, 1 on Tuesday. Usually Tuesday's my full day, like the big A day, where it's 4 classes, now down to 1. And then my Monday is usually 3, but now it's going to be 2. History I'm done with 2. And I've been sending out these past few days like thank you emails, not trying to up my grade or anything or my game, but just like a thank you to my professors. I've really enjoyed this semester. I've had a heavy load, a lot of credits, a lot of classes, but I've learned a lot and I've grown a lot in these areas. And all of these 7 classes, they're going to get me closer to my goal, my dream, my want, my wish, my hope of being a teacher. And because of these teachers and the good experience with them and their class, I mean, I did the evaluations for each of them, and there's a lot because I'm taking a lot of classes. They were all positive, and it just reconfirmed to me that it's been a good experience. It can seem like a lot being a student, and I honestly do struggle sometimes. I don't think my grades show that, but I feel like I have to work hard. I think I do work hard anyway, but school, I guess what I mean by that is stress and anxiety. As a person with anxiety, school can be very scary and intimidating, and especially when you have to work as a group and talk to other people that you don't even know, or even people you kind of know, like a group, like you get to know people. Even then, like I just get anxiety around other people, especially when it is regarding something like education where it's personal and it's your growth, and I try not to compare like my smarts or my lack of smarts in certain things with other students, but it can be hard because your peers, they can be so advanced and you just might not be nearly as good at them at certain things. But my dad always says there's always somebody who is better than you and always somebody who's worse than you. But I don't know, whoever is at like the bottom of the chain, that's sad because like no one is worse than them. But anyway, so that was like a school rant. I'm just going to be so glad when this is over next semester. 5 classes, that's my plan. I'm on the wait list for 1, but I should definitely get it. And I'll have all online again, remote, and then 1 originally online one. And I'm just so excited for my trip and this break, and I really need both of those things, especially my trip. And I just want to write, work on my vlogs, and just see people and just organize my life, like the mental refresh, which I really need. And I think a break will allow me to do that. Even if it's less than a month, it's still a break, and I need it. I want it. So yeah, I think that is all I'm going to say for now. Just gonna hang out for the rest of the night, might work on more things in advance. Nothing due tomorrow, 1 thing due on Thursday, nothing due on Friday, 2 things due Saturday. Next week, some stuff Monday, some stuff Tuesday, some stuff Wednesday. Yeah. Okay. Hey guys, it's Emily, and you are probably never going to see this because technically we don't really make the Flipgrid things and stuff for this class anymore, but here I am. I guess I'm bored or I have too much time on my hands, or I don't know. It's just kind of fun. Anyway, so for this week I had reading 14.1, and it was Elder Gong's talk, and that's a kid downstairs if you hear it, but you probably won't hear it because you're probably not watching this. But anyway, his talk, All Nations, Kindreds, and Tongues. And I really liked his talk. I kind of sort of remember it from October of this year. And I thought it was a really good thing and a good talk. Just to talk about because of coronavirus and how it's been a crazy year. And he talked about the household of faith, that's a quote, and also there being no strangers, no foreigners, no rich and poor, no outside others, you know, like no people on the outside. Everybody's together, everybody's a child of God. And basically, we're invited to change the world. And it's one person, one family, one neighborhood at a time. So my neighborhood could be considered my classroom in the future. And my students are like the people who live down the street. That sounds so weird. That was not the way I wanted to say. Anyway, they're just, I want my classroom to be a good environment, and I think that this applies to not just the gospel, but I guess everything can really apply to the gospel, honestly. But this could also mean that my class can be like a household of security and friendship, and no one is on the outside. So that's just what I got from it. And my screen is turning dark because I'm talking too long. And I'm talking to myself, not so much anybody else. But yeah, that's all I want. Hey guys, it's Emily.
Now, I had a glorious day. It began with it was a glorious day of food. I had too much food today. It was just so good. I ate and ate and ate. And then I ate and ate and ate. And I still want to eat. If you gave me an opportunity, I'd eat all that food. I'm so happy to be here. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I love you. Whoa. And don't eat my soup. So that's my day. I love you guys. Good night.
Love you.
Bye. Bye.
I love it.